comes a new challenger.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
The pleasure is...
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Throws him down. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Still slugging it out here. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Knockdown. Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet. Player one hits them with a stop and block. Looking to plant them with a pile driver. The big play does it. Player two on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Looking for a chance. Player two will look to apply pressure. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see... Oh, burnout triggered! Player one in dire straits with burnout. Going in. Going on the offensive. Overhead. Crowns him from above. Dangerous range here. They're going for the super art. Goes for it. Mando's level 2. No! Critical art now? That's gonna leave him rattled. You need guts to pull that off. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? This is gonna hurt. Ugh, put the finish. There's the burnout. Transverse. The hit throw connects. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Looking for a hold. Kicks out it. The drive impact doesn't work. Straight to the point. Gotta do better than that. Big time whip. Flatline zone. Player one faced the giant and walks away unscathed. What a win!
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Well-timed command throw there. The command grab doesn't make it. Gets the jump in. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Takes a trip. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. They trade. KO. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. The jump-in is denied. A little too greedy there. Transverse. The hit throw connects. Hits him with a stopping block. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Barely blocks the jump in. Experiencing burnout. Oh no, they're stunned. Player 2 has an empty drive gear. This is a very precarious situation. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Both fighters planning, sees the overhead coming. Jumps, drops them from the air. And eats it. A single hit, what a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The last round. It's now or never. Master, pack your bags. We're going to Siberia. What now? No! This will break them. Taking chunks out of each other. What were they thinking? That's not gonna hit. Snares him with the renversé. Excellent. Dan connects with the throw. Amazing. Jump. The drive impact doesn't work. Dangerous range here. On for one. Noticeable life lead is a comeback scope. This is gonna hurt. Oh my God! Lost super. It is over. Player 1 delivers the upset. That's one for the replays. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Big time win. Burnout activates. Transverse. The hit throw connects. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. That attack landed for a counter hit. Will this super art connect? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Got their eye on the air. Target locked and scoop. They need to rely on their instinct. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Strong Quan takes them off their feet. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? Brushes that off and keeps going. Transverse. The hit throw connects. Connect with the transverse to boost their metal level. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Big opportunity now in this corner. Gutsy play with the grab. This is get ready to be thrown to the sun. They were not cleared for takeoff. Who could have guessed how that match would have turned out? Not me. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Decides to create some distance to start. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Nice Manedore. Getting those throws all pumped up. Taking stock. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. These throws are lethal now. Look at the damage. Oh, they were looking for that overhead. Player 2 is barely hanging, uses the gauge for a super art. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. It's too much. Who could have guessed how that match would have turned out? Not me. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Well-timed command throw there. Player 2 has the life lead. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. The combo's there. Grabs them, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Definitely answers the air attack. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Box him with a target combo. Renverse, the hit throw connects. Who will capitalize on an opening first? KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Looking to plant them with a pile drive. They're going for the super art? Guess what, hey? Dancing all over that life gauge. Now, can they finish the job? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. One mistake gets target locked and scoop. Not much life left, but the drive impact doesn't work. Player 2 will look to a KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Are these two gonna fight forever? How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Got their eye on the air. Counter hit throw there. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. A little too greedy there. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. The big play does it. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Looking for a chance. Burnout activates. It's a good spot to use the super. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. No escaping that. Player 1 played with a lot of heart to pull off a tremendous win. Definitely one to watch. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Sticks the jump in. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Well-timed command throw there. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. That's one huge life lead. Is this going where we think it is? Punish counter. This could lead to something big. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Was looking for that jump attack. Barely blocks the jump in. Combo with the target combo. Experiencing burnout. Hits them with a stop and bomb. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. What'll happen here? Oh, burnout triggered. Both sides in burnout. They can't drive. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. They're going for the super art. Low heavy. Crowns them from above. Knockdown and this rushes in. Will this super art do anything? Getting ready to be thrown to the side. What now? Player 2 can't use. Oh, they got him. Player 1 faced the giant and walks away unscathed. What a win!
Comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Well-timed command throw there. Player 2 with the life lead. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Life lead opens up. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Oh, whiff gets him. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Heavy punch sends them flying. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Throw leaves them wide open. Okay, they trade hits. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Big stance blows. Smart play. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to tank. The super doesn't hit. That's not gonna hit. Looking to plant him with a pound. No escaping that. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Goes for the command grab. Player 2 has the life lead. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Had the radar up and running. Very solid corner switch. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? That's a counter. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Uses the target combo as a filler. Jump. Barely blocks the jump in. Experiencing burnout. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Flatline zone. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Goes for the jump in to start. The last round. It's now or never. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Stirs the soup with the lariat. What anti-air. Drives it back, misses. That's gonna leave him rattled. Plenty of health. Full gauge. Sets up with the jump in. No! This will break him. Would his super art do anything? Solid anti-air. Amazing. Closes it out. Player 1 made all the right moves. And this experience is only gonna make them stronger. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Was hungry for the ground. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Knockdown. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Well-timed command throw there. This is a real back-and-forth match this year. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Throws them to negate the block. Burnout is triggered. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 1 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. Sliding in. 2KO! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Impacts a no-go. Hits with the overhead. Connects with medium kick. Looking for a chance. Reads the command ground. Wrong Quan takes them off their feet. Lifts them with the wrong Quan. Jumps. Goes for the jump in. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Can they create an opportunity for themselves? Overhead attack. Flatline zone. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Heavy punch sends him flying. Unfazed by the switch and block. Baits out the low kick. Player 2 with a knockdown. Here comes the mixer. Reversal. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Sees the overhead coming. That's gonna leave him rattled. Okay, deep overhead, but it won't work. Both. Yo, Ross.
Super here!
Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Look at the damage. Burnout, but they may have a plan here. A real test, big time whip. Player talks nothing but air. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Are you kidding me? Player 1 delivers the upset. That's one for the replay. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Checks with a medium kick. They can't be shy about stocking metal levels with Manon because, burnout activates. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. From up above. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Reads. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Double lariat and now? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Risky up-close scrap still going. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Target locked and scoop. Jumps? Burnout activates. Yo, we're dealing with a real gambler here. Low on life and is still willing to risk it all in this critical art to deal the cash money damage they need. Player 2 needs to hold out. Oh no, they're stunned. Renverse. The hit throw connects. Who's gonna the low kick hits? Knocked them out of the air. What a finish! Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. They're still at it. No one's willing to step away from a rematch. Burnout activates. Anticipates the overhead. Spends a little drive gauge here to go on the offensive. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Sticks the jump in. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Takes a trip. Player 1 KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Impacts a no-go. The jump in catches them. Jumps in. Throws them to negate the block. Both fighters planning something? Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Knockdown and player just goes for it at this range. Goes for Manon's level 2 super for some. They're going for the super art. Finishing throw of the Cyclone Lariat. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Player 1 can't use any drive boost. What a sick counter. It's like they knew exactly what was going to happen. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Reads them. Player 2 has the life lead. Gets the jump in. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. That drive impact doesn't get through. Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual. Next hit will end the round. KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Big counter. Oh, got too eager. Doesn't miss a beat. Gotta be careful. Burnout activates. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. They can't be shy about stocking meta levels with Manon. He charges forward. Solid anti-air. That's gonna leave him rattled. Flatline zone. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Oh, says no to the impact. Oh, got too eager. Safely increases their total. No, this will break them. Both sides getting ready. The overhead denied. Super art to show off what a PhD in fighters can do for you. So let me get my dictionary for this one. Remember that. Player 2 can't win this without pulling the trigger. What are they gonna do? Just go for it. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. There's the super burnout, but they may have a plan here. System for the win. Player 1 delivers the upset. That's one for the replay.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that whistle. Jump. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Knockdown. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Life lead opens up. Reads them. The big play does it. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps. Decides to meet them in experiencing burnout. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Going in? Player 1, good decision with that throw. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Clutch anti-air. Will this super art do anything? What a finish! Player 1 faced a giant and walks away unscathed. What a win! Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Reads them. Player 2 with the life lead. That's some big juicy damage on that counter. The jump in is denied. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player 2 chases them down. Experiencing burnout from up above. Safely increases their throw level. Player 1 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range. KO! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Medium kick hits. Transverse. The hit throw connects. Connects with the run. They're going for the super art. That's not gonna hit. The super doesn't hit. Player 1 is in a just goes for it at this range. Jumps. Blocks the impact. Wrong Quan takes them off their feet. Both fighters are low on drive. Burnout triggered. Both fighters are out of drive. Might be a good idea to back off, but they might try something here. Meets them air to air. Gotta be careful not to seize the overhead coming. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Knockdown and can they create an opportunity for big-time lift? Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Hog's nothing but air. That's gonna leave him rattled. You need guts to pull that off. Player 1 made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger.
Comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Show me up. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Well-timed command throw there. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Can't tech the throw. Pushes back with the drive reversal. They really don't want to be in the corner. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Knockdown. Well-timed corner switch. And the throw ends the round. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Jumps in, grabs him, jumps up, smart play with the throw, a quick breather, jumps, side switch in the corner, blocks it, gutsy play with the grab, good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact, looking to plan him, it's too much. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet. The command grab doesn't make it. No good up high. Trips them up. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. They hit each other. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. That drive impact is blocked. Burnout is triggered. Nice! Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Nice Manes Dore, getting those throws all pumped up. That drive impact doesn't get through. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Gutsy play with it. It's too much. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
One little please.
The combo's there. Goes for the command grab. Nano's metal level is still kind of low here. They're going to need to find some chances to boost it. Down to the wire. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Takes the chance to hurt him. Not shy with the grab. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 1 experiencing burnout. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Jumps. blocks the jumping. Oh, got to eat. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Not shy with the grab. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Double lariat, and now scrapping it out up close. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will looking to plan him with a pile driver. Knockout and pack your bags. We're going to Siberia. What now? Full super arcade. The overhead denied. Oh, yo! Rock super here? Excellent read. Reach out and hug him. That amazing never say die attitude got them the win. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that run. Looking to plan him with a pile driver. Mono's metal level is still kind of low here. They're going to need to find some chances to boost it. Blocks the jump in. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Both of them have entered burnout state, which will drastically change their approach to the fight. Life lead of KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Opts to create space to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. There's a change of sides. Gutsy play with the grab. Player goes for the super art. Finishing blow off the Cyclone Lariat. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive is like, oh, burnout triggered. Still scrapping for control of the space. Groundverse. They hit big time whip. All the throw connects. Are we gonna call critical? What's gonna happen? Will this be enough to kill? Couldn't finish them off. Can they still? What a finish! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for him. Another rematch. These two are really getting into it. Transverse. The hit throw connects. Reads them. Nano relies on boosting that metal level up to secure better damage. They're gonna need to work in some grabs somewhere. Goes for the command grab. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Not shy with the grab. All right, what's coming up next? Close them. What's next? Player 1 will have to fight back here without ink. Charges forward. They gotta be careful with their remaining drive. It's too much. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Transverse. The hit throw connects. Jump. Ready to wreck that life bar. The fear of being thrown is there, so they gotta take advantage. Going in. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Goes for the jump in. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Burnout activate. Player 1 will need to use their meter here wisely. Yo, are they actually dead? Hanging by a thread. Just need one final push. KO. Who could have guessed how that match would have turned out? Not me. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Heavy punch sends him flying. Not shy with the grab. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? There's a wall splat, which leaves them wide open. Takes a trip. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Knockdown. Oh, talk about overextending. This is a critical point. Oh, burnout triggered! Wrong Quan takes him off. Smart decision there. The chip damage was enough. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Heavy punch sends them flying. Not shy with the grab. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Still scrapping for control of the space. Double lariat and now was hungry for the grab. Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they a big time win! Can they create enough? It's a good spot to use the super. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. You need guts to pull that off. Player 2 made all the right moves. And this experience is only gonna make them stronger. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that good one. Wrong Quan takes them off their feet. Not shy with the grab. Yano's metal level is still kind of low here. They're gonna need to find some chances to boost it. What are they thinking here? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? What's the play here? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Holds out with the block. Player 1 chases them down. Were they baiting them into that? Looking to plant them with the pile drive. It's too much! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Roundverse. The hit throw connects. Connects with the round target lock and scoop. Player 1 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Oh, now that is a punish! Player... No! This will break them! It's too much! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Final looking to impress with this super. Level 3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Who's going to steal this win? This may turn into crown zone from above. Player 2 with the lead. Will they go for offense? Nothing stops this train. Like that's gonna leave them rattled. Here comes the corner pressure. Get ready to be thrown to the side. Are we gonna see a comeback? Draw super hard incoming. What were they thinking? Excellent read. No, this will break them. You need guts to pull that off. Player 2 faced the giant and walked away unscathed. What a win! It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that good one. Medium kick. No more drive gauge. Solid call. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. The super doesn't hit. Throws them to negate the block. Who will capitalize on an opening for KO? Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so... just goes for it at this range. Finishing blow off the Cyclone Lariat. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Can they keep on him? Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Big opportunity now in this corner. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? They can't squander this punish counter check. Can they create an opportunity for them? Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 2 played with a lot of heart to pull off a tremendous win. Definitely one to watch.
Ready? Then show me. Prepare.
Round 1. Fight!
Here I come. I'm coming for you.
Round 2. Fight!
Battle.
Fight! Round! Fight! Chun-Li wins!